Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. It's your man Pound for Pound Boxing Talk, where the talk is the realest. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you know when I'm live. It's the realest on YouTube. You already know what to do. We don't do none of that punk ass crying over here. This that real boxing talk. Ain't none of that. Oh, you hating on Devin. How you think Floyd better than Ali? How you think that Sugar Ray ain't better than Floyd when I can't even name how many fights Sugar Ray Robinson had or their opponents, but he's still better than Floyd. Shut your all that fake ass narratives, all of that shit go to bed on this channel. This is that real boxing talk over here. So shout out my community, shout out all my peoples. This is gonna be a quick stream. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm just tired as hell today. You feel what I'm saying? I just had mad fruits and stuff, so everything pretty good. Everything pretty good, but I'm just popping in and out. Just want to touch on this Boots fight. Great job, Jaron Boots Ennis. You did what you were supposed to do, my brother. We didn't really know the dude Lima, but you went in there, you cleaned them up with the quickness. I mean, the shit was like the shot that got me the most was that uppercut, how he timed them with that uppercut. It was like the defense moving with an uppercut. It was like some Matrix shit. And we used to seeing this from Boots. And right now he getting a lot of slack because people like, yo, we tired of seeing these showcase fights. We tired of seeing this dude just going there with people that we don't know, and it's a tune-up, and yeah, he looks great. You see a lot of skill and all that, but who are you fighting? It's like I always tell people when they mention the whole records thing, this person had 89 fights and 0 losses. Floyd only had that, but again, who are you fighting? Oh, this person had this person, and this person beat this. You're mentioning 2 names. Who are you fighting? It's about the competition. You feel what I'm saying? Especially when you're talking legacy. But at the end of the day, I'm a big Boots fan. I think Boots is next up for real. I don't see nobody beating Boots. Just like Eddie Hearn said, from 147 to 168, I don't see nobody beating Boots besides Bud. And Bud, he just in a different class. Like he already gone. Like he 38. Give him a year, 2 years, whatever. Boots is still gonna be down there, funneling up with the dudes at 154, trying to be undisputed 160 for me. So that fight ain't never happening. But he's next up. So the performance again. Y'all ain't see that Boots fight. It was good for as long as it lasted. The shit was like that shit took me longer to heat up a hot pot pie. That shit was like a minute and 30 seconds. That fight. But what I liked about it is that it wasn't like he didn't just go out there brawling. Like Boots went out there, was filling him out, and he just timed dude. Like dude threw a left jab, little quick little, it wasn't lazy jab, but he threw a jab, like a pretty good sharp jab. But Boots just rolled with that shit, like completely dipped it and came up with the right and caught him right on the chin. Usually we see, fighters throw certain shots and they be missing by that much. You'd be like, ooh, if that shit would have hit him, like that was one that just happened to catch him right on the. I mean, that's a testament to Boots' accuracy. Feel what I'm saying? Like the nigga literally threw a jab. Boots slipped it, came right up, boom. Like he ain't see it. I saw it. I'm not gonna say I didn't see it. I saw it, but it happened so fast. And I was like, it took me a second for it to click, like, oh, that was an uppercut that he hit him with, because the shit was, I mean, it was like boom, and the shit like literally like that. And the nigga started filming his legs was like gone from under him. So that shit was official. That, after that, like he timed him, homie, like he couldn't stand up straight, started wobbling, and Boots just started tearing his ass up. 4, 5, 6, 7 punches put him down. He got back up. Boots got back up on him, hit him with another shot, had him wobbling again. Hit him with another 4, 5, 6, 7 punches. Came with the right hand. Boom. Hit him right dead on the jaw, behind the jaw. Put him down again. The ref let him get up again. Boots walked to him, squared up, and just started letting off on his ass. And homie was just like, his feet wasn't there, and he was just balled up. He was just balled up trying to block, but he was taking a lot of shots. He wasn't slipping. He ain't try to wrap Boots up. You feel me? He ain't try to clinch, hold, none of that. So it's like, I don't know. Maybe they just never trained for that, or maybe he just never been in that position. But he act like all he knew how to do was just fold up. He just folded up. And Boots just took advantage. He ain't let him breathe. Boo, 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 boom. Bow, 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 bow. After a while, the ref was like, all right, that's it. And that was it. It was a quick stoppage. Early night. And again, I give Boots credit because this is another thing. Like when I say about Keyshawn Davis, people like, oh, Keyshawn Davis, who he fighting? Or this fighter was drained, this fighter was this. It's always excuses when these fighters beat somebody or when they fight somebody that we don't know. You feel me? But the thing I like about Keyshawn is that, okay, you don't know this nigga? Well, I'm gonna treat him like he's nobody. You feel what I'm saying? He go in there and tear his ass up. You feel what I'm saying? He's like a dog. Get him up out of there. He banged the hell out of him. Pause. You feel what I'm saying? All night, just whooping his ass. So Boost, this dude, everybody like, oh, he ain't fighting nobody and all this stuff. So his first fight at 154. So he had to make a statement, and I don't think there was no better statement he could have did than that. You feel what I'm saying? Like he went in there and just cleaned them up quick, and I'm glad he did because now we get on to the real competition up there. It's too much smoke up there. It's too much smoke at 154. Charlo, Fundora. I mean, and the thing I like about it too is that he called all these names after the fight. It was exactly what I wanted from Boots. He did on Saturday. Niggas don't know this dude. Went in there, cleaned them up easy, and he did it with style. Showcase his skill, his speed, his power. In there, he ain't look sloppy. And I mean, again, it was a minute 30 seconds, but his jab looked as strong. He looked like Boots. He just looked a little stronger than me. Like he just looked a little sharp. His defense, I noticed, because homie wasn't slow. And he was throwing some shit, but how fast Boots was reacting and rolling with shit and getting out the way. I was like, oh, he looked like his defense got even better. Because we all seen like the Matrix shit Boots be doing or the slow-mo or when he's like extra flashy with it. But on the fight on Saturday, when homie was throwing shit, Boots was slipping with it and it was flashy, but it was like he was doing it quick. Like it was like extra aware. Like he wasn't like just looking over here, just doing this. Like homie threw like a good 2-piece, 3-piece pretty quick and Boots. Feel what I'm saying? Even when it led up to the shot that cracked him, that took his legs from under him. The nigga threw a jab and Boots did a roll with it and bought the uppercut up. I never seen nobody hit somebody like that. Never seen it. I seen a lot of counters. I seen a lot of catch and shoots. I seen a lot of people slip and come back. But to slip, he was in a southpaw. If I'm not mistaken, he was in a southpaw stance. To slip that jab and then came up, like, I don't even, like, I would have to relook to see if he was even looking at homie, but he slipped it and, like, as soon as it was coming, it's like he rolled and his arm was coming up the same time, like that uppercut, like, just met him, like, boom. And that was just, homie was just done after. I was like, that was a beautiful uppercut. Like, niggas not doing that. Like, it's levels. Like, people, like, again, this is what I mean. Like, y'all can say what y'all want about the competition, and it's true. Yeah, we want to see you fight some dogs now. You got over 30 fights. It's about that time. Well, I'm like, cool. Let's do it. Because I see the skill still there. And to me, it's perfect timing. Okay, you at 154. You say you feeling good. You looking strong, looking sharp. Defense is looking better than me. He's looking more poised. Like, just in that minute and 30, like, I go back, just look at how he moving. Feel what I'm saying? Okay, Lima's Lima, whatever. But he's not no trash can. I mean, you talking about I mean, you talking about a top 10 contender in the world at that weight class. You feel what I'm saying? We might not know his name, but I'll tell you what, when you go back to my live, when I was streaming that shit, I had mad niggas from Portugal in my chat. Yo, Portugal strong. I'm like, oh, shout out to you, Kuzima. Niggas was speaking a language. I thought they was African. These niggas was speaking Portuguese in my chat. I got a couple subscribers off of that. Go back and look at that live chat. Niggas like, yeah, Portugal strong. One nigga said that Lima, because I was like, I don't know too much about him. They wrote in the chat, he the next Mike Tyson. I said, oh, y'all niggas crazy. I said, oh, y'all crazy. That's y'all man out there, huh? Lima, a dog out there, huh? I said, y'all gonna find out about Boost, man. It was like, I got Lima by knockout. I was like, damn, Lima got some real fans out in Portugal. But I was like, that's what's up. That's what's up. But I tell you this though, after Boost wore his ass out, pause. They wasn't hating in my chat. They ain't make no excuses. Niggas just like, damn. Niggas like, yo, that's crazy. And I was like, yo, I've been telling you niggas like, yo, word, yeah, Boots is nice. Niggas don't even speak the language, and they like, oh, now they know who Boots is. You feel me? But you come to America, come to the American fans, that nigga Boots win. Ah, what did he do? He was supposed to do that. Oh, no. And again, I mean, you feel how you feel about it, cool. But at the end of the day, I always tell people this. You can say what you want about a resume. You can say what you want about the belts. That shit has nothing to do with the skill of the fighters when they in that ring. I promise you. And I've been using Boots as an example before he was a champion. And I've been using Bud as an example before he fought Spence. Everybody talk this resume shit. Everybody talk all this, he's not a champion, all this shit. And I always say, that's fine. That sounds great. But to me, that never holds weight to when these niggas fight. I'm not one of these fans that's like, well, how many belts did he win? That tells me how great he is. How many champions did he fight? You know, that's all cool stats, but I look at skill first. All of that other stuff come after. Even with Floyd. I say Floyd the best ever to do it in history, best boxer to ever live, hands down. Not because he 50-0, not because he fought the most world champions, not because he's the most accurate fighter, not because he was the less hit fighter in history, not because he made the most money. I call him the best fighter to ever live because of his skill. When Floyd had both hands, he was putting shit down. Niggas couldn't stand him. He was ripping through him like Kamel Moen. You see a Kamel Moen fight? If y'all don't know, that's how Pretty Boy was fighting. Go back and watch Pretty Boy Floyd. 10 motherfuckers ass up. 6, 7, 8, 9 shots. 4, 5, 6 shots. I mean, champions on champions. I mean, who? That dude's good. Wash him up. That dude's good. I'm stopping him. Even the tough dudes. Even like Emmanuel Augustus. Dudes that's just hard body that won't go down, tearing their ass up, making their corner throwing the towel. Like, nah, that's enough. I mean, Pretty Boy Floyd was killing shit. And then when he broke both of his hands, when his hands got frail and injured, and he's still fighting champions, now he got even more skill. Popping motherfuckers quick. Boop, back up. Defense extra tight now. Like, all the way around the best fighter ever. So, again, when y'all talk about these resumes and these belts, that sounds cool to somebody who's new to the sport, who just started watching boxing. But y'all can't tell me you could talk about the resume and, oh, we want to see him fight somebody, all this shit. At the end of the day, y'all know damn well in y'all hearts, if Boots is fighting whoever at 154 and you got $1 to put on a fight, matter of fact, you got to put your house on the fight, you not betting against Boots, and you know that. So cut the bullshit. Like, I get it though. But anyway, yeah, his performance was good. He timed homie with the uppercut. Rather, it would have been different if he just went in there and just walked through him. I like how he did it. He didn't just go in there and bulldoze him and that was it, throw a whole bunch of punches. Like, his shit was accurate. His shit was timed. Every punch was calculated. Defense was on point, and he finished the show. He wasn't smothering his work. He wasn't just all up on homie and just wailing a bunch of shots. Like, nah, he kept his good distance. It showed me that he's good at that he can stop people. I knew that Boots got cracked, Boots could stop people, whatever, but some people don't know how to stop people. How many times we see fighters get a fighter hurt and then they go in there and smother their work and they fuck it up? Or they get a fighter hurt and the fighter's moving and they can't catch up to the fighter, or they're throwing shots that's missing and they don't know how to get them. Bud get you hurt, he's getting your ass up out of there. My favorite is the Kelbrook stoppage when he ran down on Kelbrook. Boom, boom, boom. They said, all right, break it up. Then he went back to him and started measuring his ass and tore his ass up again in that corner. Boots the same way. Got old boy hurt. He picked his angle, picked his distance. Sit down. Get back up on him. Boop, hurt him. Pick his angle, pick his distance. Boop, boop, sit down. You feel what I'm saying? It's not like he just going in there like motherfucking Oscar De La Hoya trying to, or Manny Pacquiao just throwing a whole bunch of shots. Just weird. The nigga had his shit calculated. So I think he did what he was supposed to do. I'm excited to see who he fight next. I hope it's Virgil Ortiz. Only because I only hope it's Virgil Ortiz because all of y'all saying Virgil Ortiz. And I'm listening and taking notes to everybody that's saying Virgil Ortiz's name and saying how it's 50-50 and all of this shit. And when it's an easy wash, I'm going to be like, okay, once again, y'all motherfuckers made a big deal about this dude. And I get it. Like, Virgil's Virgil. He's a good fighter. But my whole point of saying that is these narratives people be coming out with, like these dudes is huge threats and all this shit. It really don't be like that. If you look at the styles, you know, some fighters are just tailor-made. But I'll sit back and let people talk. And like I said, I take notes of everything and be like, okay, now watch after he washes ass. Everybody in boxing world online gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be an excuse. It's gonna be an excuse, and that's the funny part. Once he does it, right? Like once he actually goes in there and do it, guess what? It's still gonna be an excuse. And it's still gonna be, nah, it was cause of this, or it was cause of that. And that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes in boxing. But I'm here for all the smoke, I'm here for all the fights. So definitely Virgil. He called out Fundora, called out Charlo, called him a baby cub. He called out the nigga that rolled over Tim Tszyu. I never remember how to pronounce his name right, but he called him out. Everybody with a belt he called out, even Virgil who don't have a belt, you know. And he said he'll take the winner of the Erickson Lubin and Virgil fight, even if Virgil lose. So I'm interested to see all that smoke. I hope that DraftKings and the betting odds start getting closer so I can actually start making some fucking money off of Boots. Because they be having it where you got to put $3,000 down to make 100. I'm like, I'm not putting down 3,000 to make 100, my dude. Like, that's crazy. Like, hopefully when he fight Virgil or one of these dudes that everybody think is so tough, hopefully he's the underdog in one. I would love that. Or the odds is a little closer, then I can make some fucking money for once. But other than that, man, is he next pound for pound number one? I absolutely think so. I don't see nobody else with the skill set or like the long, like he's so young still, he's still growing. This is second weight class. I don't see anybody with the potential and the skill set that he already has right now. And he's in a perfect weight class. I don't see nobody in his weight class fucking with him. So yeah, for sure. I think Boots is gonna be next number one pound for pound in the world. And again, this is just a start. It's always gonna be an excuse. I'm calling it right now. It don't matter who Boots beat. When he beat him, it's always going to be an excuse, just like it was for Floyd, just like it was for Bud. Now it's going to be for Boots, you know, and that's just the thing about being great. That's just come with it. So that's to be expected. But yeah, eat my raspberries. Definitely number one pound for pound. Shout out my man Carmel Moten. He definitely next up for sure, right after Boots. David Benavidez, that fight card is looking crazy too. You got David Benavidez, Devin Haney. Abdullah Mason and Ben Rodriguez. Like that's a crazy ass card. I can't wait for that. Definitely need to have a date for that. That's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one for sure. But yeah, Boots is doing his thing, and now it's just to see who he get in the ring with next. Shut some of the critics up. Actually, I take that back. You can never shut the critics up. If Floyd couldn't shut the critics up, nothing Boots does is gonna be able to shut the critics up, and that's just that. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not even gonna say that. Yoda was good. I think you was here before. Salute to Yoda. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. It's pound for pound boxing talk, where the talk is the realest. Yoda says, has Boots ever been in a fight where you thought it was 50-50? Not at all. Not one. Not one, bro. Not one. And guess what? I'm be honest with you. Cause the people used to say this too about Bud or like about Tank. Like, oh, but they ain't never been in a fight where people thought it was 50-50. My whole thing about like that statement, like that, that thought, like, oh, is this gonna be a 50-50 fight? I'm gonna be real with you, bro. All of these names that these people in the boxing world are naming, whether if it's Virgil Ortiz, whether if it's Vandora, whether if it's the dude who rolled over Tim Tszyu, what's his name, Bakaram, whatever, Tim Tszyu, uh, Lubin, Jesus Ramos, whoever it is at 150, Jamel Charlo, whoever it is at 154 that Boots fights, I'm gonna keep it real with you, my nigga. I don't even think those are 50-50, bro. And that's the thing. This is where I differ from everybody else, like that be on the internet talking about boxing. Because people will be like, they'll say that, right? Like, oh, but he was never in a 50-50 fight. To me, I don't even really give a fuck about that. Like, I don't really, because there's nobody, who I think could give Boots a 50-50 fight? And it will be more, it's not even 50-50. To me, it's more like 65-35. Is Terrence Bud Crawford. That's the only nigga I think is fucking with Boots. Everybody else from 147 to 160 pounds, Laura, Danny Garcia, all these dudes, Charlo, all of these dudes, I don't think any of them is 50-50, homie. So with me saying that, it's like, does that mean that they not good fights or they not good opponents? No, these are champions, former champions, and all of this shit. But I just don't think that they on his level. You feel what I'm saying? So is that gonna make me not want to watch the fight? Oh, I don't think him and Charlo's 50-50, so I'm not gonna watch it. Oh, I don't think him and Fondora's 50. I don't think him and Virgil's 50-50, so I'm not gonna watch it. Hell yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I just don't think those are 50-50 because I don't think nobody's fucking with them. A 50-50 fight where I'm like, oh, it can go either way. I don't have that thought with Boots. I'm sorry. Not with these names people are saying. Fundora, Virgil Ortiz, Lubin, Charlo. I don't see any of those fights as 50-50. They're closer, but even those, I got like 65-35 Boots, like for real. I told you before, I don't think Boots can. That's where I remember you from. Yeah, you bought up Brandon Adams. Yup. You was in here. Salute to my man Yoda. Matter of fact, did I rent you up? Let me go ahead. Rent you up because you done came back twice. Even on a quick live, I jumped on some quick shit. Let me go ahead and rent you up, Loader. Yeah, you did bring up Brandon Adams. Yeah. Is that you think him and Brandon Adams is 50-50? And that's you. You feel what I'm saying? That's you. Like a lot of like you bringing up Brandon Adams, but a lot of people were saying Virgil. And I'm gonna be real. I like all of those fights. I like all of those fights. I think all of those are good fights. But personally, I just don't think none of them are. I'm just high on Boots. Yeah, let me go ahead and rinse you up, bro. Cause this your second time back. Shout out Yoda. Uh, yeah, had to wrench him up. He came in before. He had a difference of opinion, but again, this is pound for pound boxing talk where the talk is the realest. I like people who think for themselves, watch the sport and be like, nah, son, yo, pound for pound, yo, I like this fighter. No, nah, this fighter and this fighter is good. Yo, he good, but I think he a little overhyped. I got Brandon that. You feel what I'm saying? I like people that got their own mind. You feel what I'm saying? They don't have to agree with everything or fall into all the narratives and all this other dumb shit that people be talking about. You feel what I'm saying? Think for themselves. He said Brandon Adams knocked Bochuk out and Virgil couldn't knock him out. Yeah, and Bochuk, ain't Bochuk the one that sat Virgil down? But I think, yeah, wasn't that Bochuk that sat Virgil down for the first time? Yeah, he sat him down and then Virgil got back up and did his thing. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. All of these fights are good. And I'm a watch, bro. I'm a fan of the sport. I'm a fan of Boots for sure. But I'm a fan of the sport. I'm gonna watch all of these fights, especially Boots fight. I don't care who Boots fight. It could be Brandon Adams, Virgil, Charlo, whoever, anybody he fight at 54. I'm watching. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm already like, I don't think nobody's fucking with him. Like I said, I don't think nobody's 50-50. So to me, it's just I'm just enjoying watching him run through motherfuckers. You feel what I'm saying? Am I gonna give him more credit for beating Brandon Adams and beating Charlo? Of course, because Lima, we don't really know Lima. Well, I didn't know Lima at all. I had mad niggas from Portugal in my chat on Saturday, like, yo, go Portugal. I'm like, damn, this nigga got some fans over there. But I'm gonna give him more credit for beating these dudes, yes. Cause they're supposed to be tougher and they doing their thing. But at the end of the day, bro, when I see skill, it's like me looking at Carmel Moten. I'm like, you ask me, is he a champion? No. Has he beat anybody of note? No. But do I got him basically washing everybody coming up in his weight class? Absolutely. I could see it already. And nobody's not gonna make me believe it until somebody clean him, until somebody beat him. And it's all again, I mean, some people say, yeah, but how you gonna expect somebody to beat Boots if he not fighting nobody? And I hear that. And that's why I'm happy he got the first round knockout. And now he called everybody out perfect. His promoter called everybody out perfect. Now it's like, okay, nigga. As a fan, I'm looking like, well, you said this is what you want. So now I'm looking at what you doing. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna watch either way. I ain't gonna front. I'm watching either way. But if you saying you want all these dudes and you got a whole lineup full of smoke, you got plenty of options. All of them can't say no. All of them can't be booked. Your next fight, I'm expecting somebody who the fans on the internet been asking for. But me, I'm gonna enjoy it either way. I like seeing good scraps. But yeah, shout out to my man Yoda. You wrenched up now, bro. If you see people in the chat trolling whatever, you can let them troll. You feel me? As long as they ain't just spamming the chat, like just blowing my shit up, and I can't read nothing. You can time them out. Javier Hernandez gonna give Carmella a problem. Ooh, okay. I'm not even up on Javier Hernandez. I'm not even up on what he Javier Hernandez. He a Golden Boy fighter, PBC fighter. I'm not even up on Javier Hernandez. I gotta check him out before I speak on it. But right now, I'ma still speak on it. I don't got nobody fucking with my man Carmel Motor Moten. I know they call him Carmel Big Deal Moten, but I call him Motor Moten because that motherfucker like a motor. He just go Carmel Motor Moten. That motherfucker just bop 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 like Pretty Boy Floyd. Defense tight, everything. But I gotta check Javier Hernandez out. I gotta check him out. You say he gonna give him a problem. He a young dude too, I'm assuming, right? Or is he an older dude? He an older cat? I gotta check him out. You saying he gonna get my man Carmel a problem? My man Carmel beating down everything. Stop it. Stop it. He the next number one pound for pound. The money team. Mayweather Promotions. You already doghouse. My man Carmel is on a mission, man. He next up for real. But yeah, I'm gonna check out Javier Hernandez. I'm gonna check him out because that might be a good fight too. Depending on how homie scrap. Oh yeah, he a youngin. Okay, cool. He a youngin. Cool. That's why it's so much talent. That's why when people just be complaining about the sport or just crying all day about Devin and crying about Tank and Terrence ain't fight. I'm like, bro, it's so much smoke going on in the sport. I mean, we got the young cats coming up. the old cats, Canelo, Bud, they fizzling out, but they still kind of there. You got the Boots, you still got the Charlos, you got the David Benavidez, you still got David Morrell in the mix. Frank Martin ain't even come back yet. Errol Spence, I don't know what the fuck he doing. He might as well just stay retired, but we still waiting for Keith Thurman to come back. Abdullah Mason, Keyshawn Davis is one of my favorites. Carmel Moen. I mean, it's so much going on, and but you Shakur Stevenson, Tank is still active. Who know if he's gonna retire, but he's still alive, dog. Devin Haney's still fighting. Tiafimo's still there. It's so much. Ryan Garcia is still here. His crazy ass. It's so much. You got Carmel being Schofield. Yes, Schofield. I like Schofield too. A lot of people. Damn, you just reminded me. That's one of my favorite dudes too. That's one of my favorite youngins too. Floyd Schofield. A lot of people hating and they mad at him because of the Shakur shit. And yeah, he could definitely get better, but he's exciting and he has a lot of potential. I love it because he's quick. He got crack in both hands. He big for his weight class and he young. He's sharp, but he a little reckless. He's still reckless, but that shit that can be fixed. And what he's doing, fighting the JoJo Diaz now, he don't wash through fucking former champion and Farmer. Tevin Farmer, I mean, that boy, he on his shit. Like, I respect what he doing. Like, people could say what they want about his father and all that, but again, I don't get into these fighters' personal lives. I don't care about your father. I don't care what you wear. I don't care how people think of you outside the ring. Just like they did with Floyd, everybody has shit to say, but inside the ring, I'll fuck with him. But yeah, I got Carmel being Schofield. I'm rocking with Carmel. I got Carmel over anybody he step in the ring with. I got Carmel over anybody he steps in the ring with. Let me say it again. I got Carmel Motor Moten over anybody he steps in the ring with. I'm riding with Carmel. It's the money team. It's the money team. And that boy is a dog. He's a young ape. He's a killer. And he's sharp. And he's fast. He's fast. He's like my favorite style of fighter. He don't just need one punch. He going in there, quick jab. He's first of all, he's fast. I love a fast fighter. He quick. Then he's defensively responsible. Oh my God, he'll be lighting your ass up and still slipping, catching and shooting, hitting your ass. I mean, anybody who don't know about Carmel Moen, you watch any of his fights on YouTube. I mean, this motherfucker will hit a 10-punch combination 3 times in the fight, 4 times in the fight. My man is 7-0, 5 knockouts, and he ain't fighting just no bums. He's fighting older people, undefeated people, young people. You feel what I'm saying? He ain't building no career in Mexico, just fighting in bars and little shit like that. He's fighting niggas that's really about that. But yeah, that to me, I got Carmel beating Schofield, but I would love that fight. That is a fight that I would love. I would love, but honestly, I wouldn't even want to see that fight right now because I want them to still just keep washing shit on your side. Keep washing shit on your side. Both of y'all keep getting bigger. Both of y'all keep getting older, stronger. Now clash up, nigga. Like now, when y'all got y'all done already stopped the people y'all done stopped. Y'all done went them 10, 12 rounds. Somebody might have picked up a belt. Somebody might have got dropped, got back up. I would like to see them go through all of that and then meet up. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, for sure. If they announce Carmel and Schofield, oh my God, you damn, that could headline to me. That could headline. To me, that's a headline over a lot of these other fighters. Carmel and Schofield, that's a good matchup. Because you know what it's going to be. You know that fight not going to be boring. That's a fight you could take anybody in your family that never watched boxing. You could take them to that, or you could buy that pay-per-view and know niggas ain't going to be disappointed. You know. It's just going to be fireworks. Floyd Schofield and Carmel Moen in a ring. 8-ounce gloves. GQ, salute my dude. Salute to you in the chat, baby. He said, I gotta wait to see how he responds when he in that deep water. Nah, that's a fact, Yoda. That's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. What I can say is I definitely seen Carmel take a few punches. Like when he fought He fought the Spanish kid from, I think it was David Benavidez camp. I think it was David Benavidez camp. Undefeated Spanish kid. Young kid too. I'm pretty sure he was from David Benavidez camp. When he fought him, you know, Kamel was lighting him up, but he would throw something wild and catch Kamel. Boom. Kamel took it. He got a chin. But that's what I was like, okay, he could take a punch because homie caught him like, I'm gonna say like probably like 5 good times during that fight. He didn't get hit a lot, but when he did get hit, it was clean and it was noticeable. You feel me? But Kamel took it and just kept going. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, I would love that fight. That's another young dude. Floyd Schofield, Kamel Moon. There's so much going on in boxing world. How these grown ass niggas be crying. GQ says, seen so many flaws in that Boots win. Damn, you did? Give me some, bro. Give me some. Cause I didn't, when I saw that minute and 30-second fight, bro, I was like, he looks better defensively to me. He doesn't look like he was going in there trying to get a kill. He looked at more poise, like he was waiting, you know, doing his job. But the thing that really caught my attention was that uppercut. The drop in him and all that stuff, that's good. That showed me, because like I said before, a lot of fighters don't know how to stop fighters. We've seen this plenty of times. A fighter gets somebody hurt. Oh, he's on Queer Street, he's hurt. And then they go in there and smother their work. They go in there and get tied up. They go in there and they're missing shots, and the dude is just walking around. Now he got his feet back under him. Dudes like Bud, they get you hurt, they getting your ass up out of there. Boots, that's what I like. He got him hurt, caught his angle, lit his ass up, dropped him. Got him up, hurt him, caught his angle, lit his ass up, dropped him. Yeah, give me some of the flaws you seen. Give me some of the flaws you seen. But what really caught my attention was that uppie that he did. I've never, again, I seen it. Justin Morales, salute. I wasn't impressed. Dude fought or nobody. Yeah, a lot of people feel that way, bro. A lot of people, yeah, like, was I impressed about the dude he fought? No, because I didn't know him at all. Again, on Saturday though, when I was doing the live stream, yo, I had mad niggas from Portugal in my chat. They like, go Portugal. They was like, Portugal strong and all this other shit. I'm like, damn, this nigga Lima got some fans, but I never heard of him. But yeah, I wasn't impressed. Like, oh my god, like he beat Lima. Like that's somebody like good. When I don't know a dude that they fighting, like he's like a no name to me anyway, because I don't know every fucking fighter that's fighting in every division. Like these fake ass boxing people try to make it seem like they do. I never heard of this dude Lima. So I'm like, okay, when it's somebody like that, I want to see what you do with somebody I never heard of. I don't know this nigga's name at all. Now let me see what you do to this nobody. And the fact that he got him up out of there, he treated him like a nobody. Okay, cool. Now let's get on to the real smoke. You feel me? But what I was impressed by was that fucking uppercut. Like I said, the stopping him and all that, that's cool. That's good. That showed me he knows how to stop somebody. Again, a lot of fighters don't know how to stop their opponent when they got him hurt. But when he slipped that jab and came up with the uppie at the same time, I mean, the shit was so fast and on point. I was like, his accuracy was on point. His defense was ready. That was smooth. I've never seen that before. He said his gauge of distance and his defense. Plus, when he going for the stoppage after he hurt him, he's vulnerable. He swings too wide and wild. He inside game is trash, and he too every punch the same speed. Oh, he throw every punch the same speed. Now this, yeah, I agree with some of that, and some of that I don't. So with the gauge of distance, I think that he did a good gauge of distance when he went to stop him. Well, actually, through the whole fight, I think he kept a good distance with his jab, everything. Through the whole fight, I think he kept a good gauge of distance. But I really paid attention to it when he had him hurt. Because again, and this is shit a lot of people don't talk about because they don't fucking know boxing. When he got him hurt, I wanted to see how he did. Now, what I say about his gauge of distance, this is the part where I disagree, is because when he got him hurt, he didn't smother him. He wasn't too far. He sat, picked his angle, and let his shots go and dropped them. Caught him clean, accurate, dropped. He wasn't just flailing, whatever, dropped him. Even when he got him hurt the second time, caught his angle, let about 4 or 5 shots go, clipped him, dropped him. You feel what I'm saying? He swings wide. Okay, I do agree with that. That he did swing wide, but again, I relate this to when I see a person, when I see a fighter get hurt, right? And I see a very skilled fighter go after them, I'm paying attention to how they do this. So when you say he swing wide, I did see that, but the reason why I don't give it like, oh, he's swinging wide, that's bad, is because some fighters will throw certain shots knowing that this fighter's in a position not to do shit about it in that moment. Like they'll have it in their head, like I can do this right now because of how that person's reacting. Case in point, when certain people be like, oh, just for example, people be like, oh, Bud is getting hit too much. This fighter's getting hit too much. Oh, or Tank is getting hit too much. You'll notice in a fight, put it like this: when Bud fought Kavalauskas, right? Before he got hit and fell down, right? His defense was more on point. Defense was more on point. Soon as Kavalauskas hit him, put him down, and he got back up. From that point, it wasn't boxing. He was fighting. Certain fighters will take a shot from a fighter, feel that power, and be like, "Oh, this motherfucker's not throwing no crack." So I'm about to walk through this shit to get to him. But now to us as boxing fans, we looking like, "Oh shit!" Like he's getting hit a lot. Like his defense is slipping. Like, "Oh, I don't like his defense. He's getting hit too much. Like he's slacking on D." Not knowing that the mentality of the fighter's like, I'm not worried about shit this motherfucker's throwing. He's not hurting me. I'm about to walk through him and put it on his ass. But we looking at it like, oh nah, he's swinging too wild, like that's off. But he might have been like, oh nah, like this motherfucker. And if you look at Lima, every time he got Lima hurt, I don't, and this is why I say I don't know if they didn't prepare Lima. I mean, just I don't know if Lima ever went through this shit, but it's like when he got hurt, Lima didn't know what to do. He didn't try to wrap him up. He wasn't moving a whole lot. I mean, his feet was probably gone, but all he was doing was turtling up. You go back and watch. He was oh, he said drop the link. Let me drop the link for you. Hold on real quick. We're gonna drop the link. Let me drop the link for you. Damn, every time I want to do a quick stream, motherfuckers gonna come in here, drop the link. Damn, every time I want to do a quick stream. I'm gonna drop the link for you though, GQ. But yeah, he was covering up like this. Like he was just shelling up. So when you got a motherfucker that's hurt and they just shelling up, man, you could swing from the fucking basement. You could swing from the attic. You could swing from the kitchen sink at him. You feel me? So I do agree with you there. He was swinging wide. I wouldn't say wild because his punches were still accurate. His punches were still real accurate. So I wouldn't say wild, but he was doing like I feel like he was putting a light on it. He was swinging wide, and he said his inside game is trash, and he throw every punch. He throw two punch with the same speed. Okay, yeah, maybe that the inside game part. I don't really remember them on the inside too much, to be honest. So I can't really speak on that. The closest I remember them is when Boots caught him and wobbled him because they was getting kind of close and homie threw that jab and Boots just slipped it from the southpaw and ran him into it. Oh, I think I got him, man. Yeah. Yo, GQ,
Uh,
you can hear me?
yeah, you can hear me.
Yeah, I hear you clear, bro. What's good with you, man?
Nah, but yeah, like you see when he hurt him the first time, how he
Uh-huh.
was going towards him. He missed so many punches because it's like I don't know if it's because he wear glasses and he can't really gauge the distance, but he missed like 5, 6 punches in a row. Like why is you even throwing punches? Just walk toward him, walk towards him, corner him, and get him out of there. Like you shouldn't be throwing punches from that far back.
Let me see if I could pull up the actual highlights. The highlights is basically the fucking whole fight, but let me see if I can pull up the
And like when
highlights and watch
and
it.
when he tried, like when he was finishing him in the, like in, when he had him in the corner, like I think the first time he when he got him hurt,
Mm.
like his combinations to finish is like he leave himself vulnerable. It be like he I don't know how he throw his punches like his legs bad, man. Like his legs remind me of Devin Haney.
Damn, my nigga. He
No,
says,
for real. You will see it if you watch replay it back and
hold
watch it.
on,
You will
yeah,
see
I'm about to share the screen right. He
like
said,
just look at the punches he was throwing. Even when he hit him with that uppercut when he got hit, but he hit him with the uppercut. But like when he hit him with like with like a left hook and then like a right hook, and when he made him stumble, it was like he square up when he do it. Like you're never supposed to square up in front of somebody like that. And then it was like in the pockets, like he didn't know what he's doing. It's like he was just throwing. Like, why are you throwing wild punches in the pocket?
Let me see this.
They ain't gonna flag you, is they?
I'm I don't think so, cause I'm gonna try to bounce around with right here, okay. I caught right here. Let me see. Okay, it's coming up right here anyway. Boom! Whoo! That's what got me. That all right, let me see what you talking about. Nah, that first
No,
knockdown.
that's the last one. I mean, that's the
Nah,
first one.
that's
I
the
think
first.
it may be the second. It may be the second one. I think
Yeah, because
where he
that
had him
one
like in the corner. Yeah, I think
he
it's when he had him in the
landed,
corner. I think it's
he
the
landed
second one.
everything. Justin Morales said that makes sense. He treating like a nobody and finished it. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. When they fighting people like that, that's what I'm expecting. Okay, this nigga's a nobody, then let me see how you do with him. And he
Yeah,
do
maybe
it.
it's
If
the
you see
second one. I think it's the second one
the
when he
second
got him
one,
hurt the second time.
let me
Yeah, I
go.
think that was it right there.
All right, they starting here. That boy looking at the ref like, yo, son, save me.
Yeah, you could tell, dude, IQ terrible. Like he don't even know what to do. He shouldn't even be in the ring.
Look at my guy looking at the ref like, yo, son.
He looked like Jamar Chase.
All right, let me see this second one. It should be quick. Boom, boom, body. Okay.
Maybe
Nah,
it's the
he
third one. No,
nah.
I don't know.
See,
No, that you that ain't they ain't showed the first. They only showed this the first two times. This the last, the first one when he got hurt. Remember he got hurt
yeah,
before that.
they only showed the what the fuck? They only
No,
showed the
the upper
first
when he
one.
had the uppercut, that was like the second time he got hurt. I don't think that ain't the
Nah,
first time he got hurt.
the uppercut was the first one, bro. Uppercut was the first one. I
It's
remember
like he
because
got
that's
hurt like two or three times, didn't he?
yeah, that's why I'm looking for the second
That's what I'm saying.
knockdown.
There's only two of them on there. The other one ain't on there. It's another time where
That one, that's the second one right there. Yeah, but the second one was on point too.
no, go back,
Hold
like
on,
before
am
he
I
dropped him.
missing?
Like
What the
it's
fuck?
one of them missing on here though,
Yeah, one of them is missing. Ain't no
because he
way.
hurt him three times.
Yeah, he heard him, put him down, heard him, put him down, and then the third, he just stopped him. What am I missing here?
Yeah, this ain't the full fight, is it?
It say no, it ain't. It say highlights, but
Oh, the highlights. I don't know why they got the first. I don't think the first. I don't think he dropped him the first time though. When he or whatever time he got one of the times because he hurt him three different times.
look, it's 2 minutes 20 seconds. Like, yeah, this is the first knockdown range. I remember because that uppercut, I was like, what the fuck? Because at first it was fast. I didn't really catch it, but then I thought about. I'm like, I seen his right hand go up. I'm like, he had to hit him with an uppie. Let me see. They better not flag me. Okay.
Probably is.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm gonna get a copyright. Right here, here you go. He gonna slip the jab. Slip boom! That's the first
Yeah,
shit that did. And he did 1, 2, 3, 4. That was all accurate. Let me go to the
yeah. Them two is accurate, but I ain't like how you squared up right there either though.
okay. This is the second one I think right here.
Yeah, it's right after it.
Yeah, I probably skipped it too much. Yeah, this is the second one. Let me see what you talking about.
No,
Yeah, he
is this the one?
throwing a little wild.
Yeah, like all them punches was missing though. Like when you rewatch it, like
Nah, but
when he
look,
was
them but bro, them shits wasn't. This is what I mean though. Like you feel what I'm saying about how certain fighters don't know how to finish a motherfucker. Like they don't know how to stop. Like I done seen it so many times when niggas will hurt a fighter and they just can't get them out. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like stop getting so close and shit. At
yeah, but
least boot me.
he
Like
go for the he go for the kill like that every time. So it's like it's not like the lower fighter with it. You see a lot of them miss like,
yeah,
but
they.
it's like he go the same way. It's like when you get into a fight with somebody with a high IQ, you can't do
Oh
that
yeah,
shit
yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
they even danger. They paying attention. So as soon as you think you coming in, like they might throw an overhand or something. Like you might run
Yeah,
right into it.
might run right into some shit, and that's why, like, again, that's why I say, like, because I don't know that dude. That's what I expect to see, bro. Don't play with them. Don't be getting hit with all the. If it's a nobody, everybody's saying you fight. Well, then get him up out of there. And I couldn't ask for more. I feel what you were saying, like he was missing some shot, but I'm still looking at it like he knows that this dude ain't really like that. He could see, he know better than anybody that this motherfucker's fucked up. So even if like
Yeah,
you, even if like you, if you snuff somebody and niggas on the outside looking, but you see like this motherfucker's going, you might start throwing shit from the kitchen.
Nah, I'm not doing that. You see
You
how
might
when Crawford hurt Carol Brook,
oh,
he
I
he
love that's
he
my
cornered like
favorite topics. That's
he
my
put his
favorite.
feet in position was like you cornered, so
And he
he
was
cornered you,
measuring his ass
and then
like
he put you in a position where it's like you can't move and you can only he can hit you with this certain punch where you can't get away from it.
fucking A level facts. But that
It's
was
like a IQ, it's like an IQ. Then it's like the foot working with it and
now, but now
his
look,
body
look, look.
position.
Right, but look, I'm about to get you.
Like that's how he could have got him out of there. Like just like that. Like ain't no point in
Mm.
wasting movement.
But now look, this is how I'm about to get you. And that's a fact. And he did that shit. That's my favorite stoppage because how he was measuring Kell Brook, cornered him, and just started lighting him up. But that's Kell Brook, right? That's a former champion, all this shit, had a good resume, all of this. But now you go back to again Terrence Crawford. Look at when he stopped Jeff Horn. Same wild ass shots. Remember before he stopped Jeff Horn? Facts or nah? Before he stopped Jeff Horn, he was throwing shit with all his might. And the motherfucking ref was like it was over. He wasn't that sharp and all that. Because Jeff Horn was fucking on the ropes, wobbled already. So Crawford is just again in his mind. He like, I'm about to bust this motherfucker up. Go back and watch the clip
Yeah,
of
but I
before.
just feel like I feel like his finishing calculated though.
Yeah, it is, but that's why I brought up that fight
I
because
don't
that
think Boost cat. I think, but see, that's why like he's so athletic. Like he fight off athleticism. I feel like his when you go to finish, it's just like it's like reckless. It's just like he don't set it up. He's just like I'm just going.
he
Like
just
Abdullah Mason. It's like Abdullah Mason.
like he just
But I
throwing
feel like
like
Abdullah Mason probably a better finisher than him. Though.
you think he's
Even though
sharper?
people try to compare their styles, I think Abdullah's sharper than him too.
Abdullah is sharp and he
Like
quick.
his punch selection, crazy. Like if you throw something and you miss it, his punch come like it's like on point like every time. Like it's like that's why I say him and Tank would be a crazy fight. Cause like whoever missed first gonna have to pay. Whoever missed first gonna have to pay.
And Abdullah got so much over him. He a big young nigga. He tall.
Yeah.
His arms is fucking like, again, Tank, when I say he got so much over him, this is gonna be live. I don't mean that he's better, he got more experience or a better resume or bells. And like, how can you say that pound for pound? He never fought a champion. What I mean over him is dimension wise. This
Oh
young
yeah.
motherfucker,
I think
he got
Abdullah can
speed,
beat Tank.
he got timing. GQ just thank you. Not thank you because I agree that he could because I think Tank will beat him, but thank you for not just following what motherfuckers be said. That was GQ, y'all. Y'all want to be mad at the comments, say he don't know shit about boxing, say all of it. But I feel what you're saying because to me, the Abdullah Mason versus Tank is a more dangerous fight than Tank versus a Devin. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's more boxing ish. They
Yeah, I
going
think Devin them just outboxing. Devin and Shakur just outboxing. Well, Abdullah,
Abdullah
you
Mason.
gotta worry about getting knocked out.
You could run into something for real
I
with
think
them. Hey,
Abdullah the only person who can beat Shakur too.
how you? Oh, speaking about Tank and Abdullah. All right, what about Abdullah and Lamont Roach?
Mm,
Who you got in that one? Lamont Roach, he just.
I think Lamont will win like the early rounds, and then I think like he can't fight him how he fought Tank. Like you can't fight Abdullah in the pocket. You're not gonna win.
Yeah,
I don't. I just think Abdullah get him out of there probably mid rounds, maybe mid to
I
late.
got Abdullah in that. I got
Cause he
Abdullah.
can, it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing Lamont do better than him.
Yeah. Um,
His defense better than Abdullah's, but it's like if you can't hurt once you miss, you're gonna be everybody who fight him gonna be cautious of throwing anything. Cause like if you miss, it's over.
yeah, your ass get cracked, and he coming with some real power.
Yeah, I
So
feel like
yo,
I feel like his biggest weakness is his best gift too. That like where it's like he throwing no matter what. Like it don't matter if you miss. Like he ain't even hesitating. It's like an instinct.
just
It
come
ain't
back.
like it ain't like he's setting it up waiting. It's like if you miss, it's just firing. So it's like you can get clipped like that, but yeah, he can knock you out like that because it's like so you on edge is thinking like, damn, if I throw this and I don't hit him, you know something coming back.
Fact. So while I got you here, for all right, let me ask you, who would you like to see Boots fight next?
Boots. I mean, hopefully it's the
Who would
Virgil
you?
fight.
Who would you? Because right now, a lot of people around Boots on the boxing world and the YouTube world, on the internet and the Twitter sphere, is going around like, "Yo, we know this nigga's nice. We know he can fight, but we tired of seeing these showcase fights. We want him to fight somebody. Who is he fighting? He got over 30 fights. He's about to be 30. Who is he fighting?" So my thing is, who would y'all give him credit for? Who would you want to see him fight? That you'll be like, yo, if he beat him, nah, he showed me something there.
Virgil, what's the
Virgil.
dude? Bakaram and Charlo.
Right, okay. That's basically like saying shit with me. I really want to see that Charlo fight. I
I
really
don't think
like.
he's ready for Charlo though. Depending on what Charlo, if Charlo come back, depending
Ooh.
on how he come back, like all that, like Charlo can move and he can buy. He got a nice jab. He go to the body,
And
and
Charlo
if he get like Charlo got like I don't know if Boost can take a power punch from him like that though.
and Charlo run that division. Don't get it
For
fucked up.
real.
He lost to Canelo.
Yeah, I would say that's a two-way classes up though. They ain't.
He fought tooth and nail for that division. That motherfucker was taking losses, getting it back, taking draws, snatching shit. He fought tooth and nail to be undisputed in that division. So that's the one I want to see. Both of them brothers in there banging it out. But other than that, I like to see the Virgil because Virgil's real aggressive. And again, black and Mexican, that's gonna be a live fight. That shit gonna go crazy. But
I
just they
think
style
Vir
up.
I think Virgil can give him a lot of problems too though.
Yeah,
It
I
could
mean,
either be easy or it could be tough. Boost
yeah,
can
I
either beat
got
him easy or it can be tough.
I got Boots winning, but I think that again that's a dangerous fight because
Hell yeah.
Virgil aggressive, he do got that crack and he gonna get up. He not
And
just
he
gonna
and he gonna press you. Like he cutting the ring or like he not let you gonna have to fight his fight.
I
Like
think
you
I think he treat him like Roman Villa. I think he treat him
uh
like he gonna come in trying to be strong and he just gonna tear his ass up, poke holes in him, beat him down, and then just he gonna end up till he can't
yeah he
fight.
could.
But
But
that's
it's
why
like
I would like
Boost
that.
I mean Virgil got like a strong jab too though. He got like a power jab.
Virgil's fucking strong all around.
And if
But
you get Boost something, Boost don't know how to fight on the ropes. He can Boost can only fight in the center of the ring, but he can't fight in the pocket. It's either
mm,
like mid distance or far. Like he can't on the ropes. He don't know what to do, and in the pocket he don't know what to do.
yeah, I never seen him really fight in the pocket. I seen Keyshawn Davis fight in the pocket a lot. He's nasty in the pocket. Boots, I never really seen a fight where he was like in the pocket. Yeah, usually it's like mid range or
Cause
outside.
he don't know how to place his feet. That's why I say like when he hit him with that uppercut, like he was standing square with that. Like
But that up, oh my god, I've never seen an uppercut like that, bro.
nah, what's the name?
I seen
Abdullah
a
do that
lot.
all the time. But what's the name? The coldest counter uppercut I ever seen was Terrence Crawford to Earl Spence.
Oh nah, yeah, but even
What he said he baited him into it because he's like boom he seen him kept throwing that overhand left, so it's like all right.
he
So
baited him into it.
he stood there, so he seen it, he seen him set up about to throw it, so he started walking back towards the ropes, and then he like leaned back on his left leg to like
And
lean back on the ropes to give him leverage, and then as soon as he threw it,
that
he
nigga,
got hit with it, but he swung the uppercut at the same time.
that nigga ran his chin right into it. To me, that was the most gangster uppercut counter because Crawford, like you said, he leaned back, got off the rope,
You could see him, but you
and
see
took.
before he hit him, he stuck his tongue out in the middle of throwing the uppercut
Oh
while he
yeah,
was getting hit.
I
Yeah.
gotta see
Like he
that
did
again.
like the Jordan. Like he stuck his tongue out the same
That's
like
even
it's
more
like I
gangster.
got you.
That's
He's
even
like, you know
more.
how crazy your timing got to be to do something like that?
Yo, and I remember when it happened, I was like, "Ooh!" But that was the most gangster one because
Yeah, watching it live, you couldn't even see it.
I saw that it was an uppie, but it didn't look as beautiful as it did in slow motion. Like it just looked like he leaned uppercutter, and then it was like that. But when they slowed it down, and you could see him focus on his neck,
Man.
lean back and just run him into it, and then hit him with a little hit his afro to put him down a
Yeah, but
little.
you know how hard it is to hit somebody like that, a counter like that, and hit them with the same hand twice before they even fall?
Bro, but the most gangster shit is that I feel like he knew he was gonna get hit too, but he was like, "I'm gonna take his shit
Yeah,
and
he's like
flip
he
it.
knew he was like, I gotta get hit with it because I gotta give it to him in
I
order to get
gotta
this off.
give it to him."
And
Like,
catch and shoot wouldn't have worked on the ropes like that in that position. So it's like I gotta get hit with. He felt his power a couple rounds before. He like, all right, whatever. So it's like
He
I
didn't even
gotta get
have.
hit with this to give it off.
He took it square. His hand was no, because the hand that
Yeah,
was on this side was using for the uppie. So he just
exactly. So he had to do it. Only
boom,
person who ever seen catch a punch and throw a counter with the same hand was Andre Ward. Like
gangster.
Andre Ward could catch it with the right hand and throw the same counter with the right hand.
That was the most gangsters counter uppercut I seen. That take one off the ropes, give it to him running in. But the smoothest one that I've seen so far was that one on Saturday. Cause I mean, the nigga threw a jab, and he just as he's turning, rolling with the jab, the uppercut just came at the same time. That one I almost missed. I was like, what the fuck
Yeah,
happened? And I was like, I think his right hand went up. That had to be an uppie because he just rolled with it and
yeah,
came
that
up.
that was a risk. That was a risky uppercut because he got hit at the
That
same
was
time.
that was
Because you
risky.
like fight somebody like a Terrence Crawford, somebody like that, or Keith Thurman, you might go down. Because if they don't get hurt, you gonna catch it. But him throwing an uppercut to the right like that and being square helped him because he was leaning to the right, so it took some of the punch off.
But yeah, man. All in all, I'll just say that again, we want to see Boots
Yeah,
getting
he
in
got to fight some competition
on
though.
this. But now he's in there, like he said, they said his smoke at 154. I'm the chimney, nigga. This is what I'm made for. I'm made for all this fucking smoke, nigga. I'm the chimney, like he said.
We gonna see.
I'm here for the smoke. My only purpose here is to catch all the smoke, nigga. I'm the chimney. So if that's the case, and they called out all these people, beautiful. We ready to see it now. Am I
Yeah, him
happy?
and Xander would be an interesting matchup too.
All of them dudes. I
Cause
mean, even
Xander's so big and he like a pure boxer, so it's like
bro,
he gonna be moving around the whole
even
time.
him in Fundora is a fucking. I would like to see that this big ass tall giraffe and him dealing with. And Fundora's a dog.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant to say. His biggest that's what I meant to put one of his biggest flaws is same thing Earl do, that stab jab to the body.
Mm,
That's gonna get him dropped or knocked out. You can't do that against Fundora.
And
I
Fundora
think
got.
He did it to Lima like early. Like that's another thing. He every fight off the same exact way.
Yeah, I noticed that. Like it looked like he, but like
The
I said,
same boom, stab jab, stabs. Like you can't do that, man. I mean, to low IQ fighters you can, but high IQ fighters you can't do that.
and that's the thing. Like somebody, I don't think it was you. Who? My man Yoda was in here earlier. He asked me, "Has Boots ever been in a fight where you thought it was 50-50?" And
Hell no.
this is where I say no, but this is where I say like with what you saying right now, like you know, you mentioned these names and stuff like that, and who will give them credit for. But to me, whether if it's Virgil, Fundora, Charlo, I honestly don't think none of them is 50-50 because I just got Boots like that. I think that's 60-40, 65-35. The only nigga I think is not 50-50 is 65-35 on the other side is Bud. I think Bud will get him up out of there because
And
that's
I think Bud, him and Bud is like 90-10. I think Crawford 90%. It's nothing. It's nothing he could do to beat him. Like everything he do is like it's like a flaw to Crawford. Is like he just
yeah,
is
bro.
like everything he do is a counter for it. So it's like
And
how is he gonna fight him though? The more you punch against Crawford, the more he's susceptible to being countered. So your output gonna have to slow down. And if you slow boost down and make him think he don't have an IQ enough to think on that type of level, like that's
but
what
that,
hurt him with like him not being able to go to the amateurs. That hurt him when like you slow the fight down and you make you use your brain. He can't set what type of trap he gonna set on Crawford that Crawford don't know. Like, come on, man. Like
yeah, I got Crawford beating
Crawford
him.
gonna put him in a trap so bad he ain't even gonna know what's happening. He gonna set it in like the first or second round and capitalize on it like the fifth round and he ain't gonna know what happened.
Yeah, I like Boots, but I got Crawford. He said I think Virgil beats Boots. What you think? I think
I could
that's I
see it.
think I think that's shit. I think that's a good call. Shit, he could. Virgil got the two. It all depends on what kind of Virgil going in. If he can, I
Yeah, I
mean,
got Boots 60-40 in that though, but he could lose too. It could
but
either be easy or it could be hard.
you know, a lot of these. That's why I'm just like, all right, we seen what he did there. Now it's just, you know, let's see. Now the promoters said these names, Boots said these names. They kept mentioning Virgil like 15 times. Now we done got the tune up out the way first round. Now the next fight, bro. I'm a fan. I'm gonna watch the shit regardless. But from what you're saying, I'm expecting to see one of these niggas that you talking about, bro. I'm expecting to see you in there with a Virgil, Fedora, Lube, and
Bakaram gonna call that bluff though.
Akram. Yeah, one of these dudes that I'm expecting to see that now.
I was
The-
saying he punching.
oh man, I gotta watch more. The only I saw that shit was a massacre with Tim Zoo.
That's what I'm
And
saying. Like if Boots don't want him, like you get countered by one of them, you gon' feel it. Like them. What is he for? Like Russia or something like that?
I guess so with that name, but I gotta watch more of him because I don't know at this point with Baccarat. I don't know if it was a style thing with him and Tim Zoo, and he just got cracked, so he was able to run through him. Maybe in his other fights he got some holes. I gotta check. But from what I saw from that Tim Zoo shit, I'm like, that nigga looks serious.
Yeah, he got hoes for sure. But he remind me of like a what's dude name at 160 the champ? Like a Janabek or like a
Mm,
better BF type. It's like
mm,
they like Terminators. Like you gonna have to kill them to beat them up.
yeah, yeah, like
Like
Terminator
you're
shit.
gonna be in a war no matter what with one of them.
Yeah, because even when Tim Zoo was landing, because Tim Zoo felt that shit, and that's how I know when I
You
was
see his
watching.
eyes when he got hit?
That's
He like he
but
seen a ghost.
but how I knew that them shit, and I always tell when a dead giveaway, when the other niggas really punching hard, is when I see the other niggas start punching really hard. I'm like, oh yeah, this nigga's like when that nigga hit Zoo, and I seen Zoo start throwing shit crazy. I'm like, oh, that nigga must hit hard the way Zoo
He
throwing.
trying to
Like,
hurry but get it over with.
yeah, he trying to get hit, he trying to get this nigga up. I'm like, oh, this motherfucker must have some crack. Got fucking Zoo, he was cleaned them up, man.
Man, we hit him when he dropped him that first time when dude stood up, he was looking like, man, what the heck? Where am I at? Like he was looking like, man, what the hell going on?
Damaged, damaged.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't.
Like Boots, I feel like Boots got the abilities to beat everybody, but it's like his defense is bad, man.
Yeah,
If you get caught by the wrong person, it's over with.
we gonna see, man. We gonna see. Karen hit him with some shots. Karen
But
ain't have.
Karen ain't got no pop like that though.
Yeah, he ain't have a whole lot of crack. Karen hit him with some shots,
And
and
then
we.
you see he was getting hit by what's dude Avanesian or whatever, like close and like that. Like so imagine if Bud hitting you like that.
Oh, that's not even a man. But
You're not gonna be able to take them punches, man.
I've
Because they're
been
gonna be
seeing
so sharp. They're gonna be and that's what another reason he throw wide punches and Crawford throw short, crisp punches. Like
short
as you throwing a hook, he gonna hit you with a straight right down the middle. A
Crawford to
straight
fight.
punch get to you first before a hook.
Crawford to fight 5 different ways and 5 different fights. Like he just could fight.
That's what I told people like you can't game plan for somebody who fight a different way every fight.
I mean, I seen Crawford. I'll watch a fight from Crawford, and he'll throw a punch I've never seen him like throw before.
That
Like
Ca-
even
that
when I
Canelo
watched
punch,
the
you
fight,
seen that
even
Canelo punch?
the Canelo punch was one when he rolled with, but even like not even that
No,
punch,
not that one.
but
The
even
one when
just
he threw the left and then it
oh,
like Canelo
that-
blocked it, but he looped it at the same time and hit it with the hook.
oh yeah, that
That's
was
probably the
nasty.
coldest punch I ever seen in my life.
He, he threw the punch, Canelo parried, and he came with the same hand, poof, caught him.
Like he ain't even
Like
retracted. I'm like, how you get that much torque on that punch and you ain't even bring it back? It's like it stopped in the mid. He just turned it around.
never seen that punch, but I never seen Bud throw a combo like how he was throwing with Canelo, like how he was standing up, had a good distance, and just turning his body
Fire.
with boom, 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 boom. Like I never seen him like structure like punch a motherfucker like that. Like, but
No,
it's
yeah,
like
what's the name with those? Benavidez.
he had Benavidez with.
Jose Benavidez.
I remember a lot of jabs and straight hands in that fight, but when I saw it, it's just he can depending on who he's fighting, he could throw motherfucking punches, different angles,
Yeah, it's like
different
the
ways,
Matrix.
different jabs. He could do a pop jab like Vista Postal, and then he'll go with the Errol Spence shotgun jab, boom, boom.
Yeah,
Like
then
he
he'll throw that flicking jab and just throw you off, or he
yeah,
could just
all there. He's not like you can't pick like okay he fights this way, he fight. I mean it's just you gotta figure it out in there, but.
you want me to tell me the real reason why I feel like nobody can never be able to beat him?
Mm,
He got a secret weapon.
what?
Shakur.
Oh, yeah, Shakur Touchman. Yeah, he,
Because I
but
don't nobody in boxing can outthink Shakur besides Crawford and Usyk. Like them like the three highest IQs in the sport. So it's like to be able to hold a game plan like that for 12 straight rounds going to get somebody like a sharp fight like that, ain't nobody else you get in the ring with gonna be able to be that sharp.
yeah, your mind gotta be like
You
You
heard
got
Shakur said when he spar him, he said when he get done out of the ring, he said his head be hurting because he got to think so much.
he thinks so much, like, and that focus, that thought, that every split set is like, come on. But he's the again, we talking about the number one pound for pound fighter in the world. Like
To
that's
me, he the most skilled fighter of all time I ever seen. The most
yo.
complete all around fighter I ever seen.
People get mad at me when I say that. They be like, "But how you gonna say that over who they would say? How you say that over Roy Jones? How you gonna say he
Man,
more skilled than Ali?" I'm like, bro, how you gonna say he more skilled than Sugar Ray? I'm like, bro, do
it's
y'all even know
evolution.
these niggas y'all talking about? I get it, bro. We trying to sound smart. We trying to sound like we know the sport. So you gonna bring up the greats? Okay, cool. But nigga, did you even go back and watch how these niggas fight back then?
Exactly.
They fucking, I get it, bro. We give respect to the greats, all respect to the greats in boxing, of course. But we gotta call a spade a spade. These niggas is not on the level of Terrence
At
Crawford,
all.
like at all.
He the greatest catch and
Anybody.
shoot fighter of all time.
Bro, like stop it, bro. Like y'all gotta stop this fucking yeah, but nobody's better than we love Ali. He has a special place in our heart. We love what he did for the people, but we talking about in the ring, homie. Like, please, there's no fight you can put side by side and be like, yeah, look, he's better than Crawford defensively or more accurate, or look at that jab, look at the like the rolling and the
Hey,
like.
people probably gonna think I'm crazy, but to me, I like Crawford defense better than Floyd.
You are not wrong, bro. I tell
See,
people, look,
Floyd just flashy. People
I'm the
get
bigger, I'm the big. To me, nobody's better than TBE. Floyd over
set,
everybody. But
huh?
when Crawford did what he did, I said, fuck a top five, fuck a top 10. It's only top two. It's money and Bud. It's a two-headed goat, no argument. Nobody beats them. Oh, but
Nah.
what if they fight each other? Fuck all of that.
The
50
reason
40 and 0, 43 and 0, whatever the fuck, bro. Nobody beats them. Like, we can have the fantasy shit back and forth, but you know who it's gonna be with? Money and Bud, not the sugars,
Yeah,
not the
I think Bud have stopped Floyd though.
that's your opinion, but that's how good he
I think
is.
Floyd got a good chance at 135 to beat him in, and maybe 140, but
Okay, can we
147 and
say this?
154, hell no.
Okay,
It's-
he said, "Nah, G, Bud doesn't compare to the greats." Period. That's your opinion, Justin.
yeah,
Right,
he
and
don't compare to the rest because he in a class of his own.
and you're not
He
wrong
like
for thinking
it's
that,
like
Justin.
Jordan and Kobe.
You not wrong for thinking that, bro. Like whoever you got, cool. It's all like, my thing is what are we judging these fighters on? Because
Exactly.
when I look at Money, Pretty Boy, Floyd, Joy, Money Mayweather Jr., I'm like, what are you basing this on? When I look at Terrence Bud Crawford, I'm like, how are you? So you thinking that that's cool, the greats don't compare, whatever. Cool. You got your favorite, but me, bro, I'm sorry, it's Terrence Crawford and Money Mayweather. Now, GQ, before we slide, can you please tell me, do you think Terrence Bud Crawford is better fighter than Mike Tyson?
Man, it's not even close. Hell yeah.
Do you think Terrence Bud Crawford is a better fighter than Sugar Ray Robinson?
Yeah, Sugar Ray Robinson, yeah.
Do you think he's a better fighter than Sugar Ray Leonard?
Yeah, but it's close.
Do you think he's a better fighter than Muhammad Ali?
Yes.
Oh my God, you don't know boxing. You don't know boxing. This nigga don't know. What color was the trunks that George Foreman fought Ali? See, you don't know. You don't know. You don't know boxing. See, he can't. What belt was Floyd Pacquiao? You don't know. You don't know boxing. How old are you, young man? How old are you, young man? See, he don't.
You know why
Bro,
he's so great? You hear Usyk
please.
and Bivol talk. They say he should be in a book of boxing. Like when you train, if I he said if I train my kid, I'll train him to fight like Terrence Crawford.
Bro,
Because
defense.
it's like Bruce Lee. It's like no form. It's just like
And
he can
again,
adjust to anything.
I want to make this known. I don't say this is all praise to the greats. My point in saying this is to
Yeah, it ain't
show
no
y'all
disrespect.
this is why I made my channel. Think for yourselves, bro. Don't just go with these brainwashed shit that y'all just hear people say and everybody just follows like sheep. And then you go back and look at these fucking black and white fights and you like, These niggas was sloppy as hell. This nigga
Too
George
sloppy.
like a mummy. These niggas got mad hoes. You talk about hoes now, hoes and boots game. These niggas is like it's not even like let's of always give props to the greats. They did a lot. This one went up divisions. This one fought this one 3 times. This one fought 100 times in 2 days. Perfect. Always give them props, bro. But y'all
Eh,
gotta stop it with the cap. Like you know that they're not fucking with Terrence Buck Crawford. They're not fucking with Floyd Mayweather. They
I think Sugar Ray better than Floyd to me.
some people think that.
I think Sugar Ray Leonard would have knocked Floyd out.
I think Floyd cleaned them out. I think Floyd cleans
Nah.
all of
You
them
see
out.
how he did the person who taught Floyd everything he knows.
Eh,
And that's they fight the same exact way. But his father had way more
But
power than Floyd.
and his father
Floyd's
had
father had way more
and
power. And it was
his
bigger.
father his father had an injured hand and buckshots in his leg because he was shot with a shotgun. Sugar Ray Leonard lucky because Floyd was giving him that business before he got
No, but
stopped.
only reason why I see that because I see flaws in like Floyd's like Floyd fight, he throw the same exact punch variation every fight. Like he throw that same leaping right hook. He throw the same little that
50
same right
have
what he
tried,
lean.
50 have
Oh
failed.
yeah, for sure. Cause he never
Most
he
world champions in history.
that's subjective though. Cause he was dropping the belt, letting him pick it up and then fight him.
It don't
We could
matter. He was dropping the belt and picking it up. He
exactly.
still fought the most world champion, but yeah, he kept his belt and he was consecutive champion. Floyd is like, fuck that
But
belt. Matter of fact, I'll fight you, Shane, and you could keep your fucking belt after I whoop you. Floyd was like, he like whatever, but most world champions in history,
but then
period,
another reason why I put Crawford over him,
former
because
or current.
Crawford never had a split decision. It is all knockouts or unanimous decision. No, never a split decision.
That's true, but then niggas would be like, well, who was he fighting?
Hey, he can only fight who in front of him. Hey, but you
Ooh.
can have like
And that's what I would
who the
say.
hell is Maidana? Like, come on.
And that's what I would say. He
Like, who the
fought.
hell is Maidana? You going tooth and nail with him? Like,
That's
Floyd got like a
exactly
couple
what I would
split
say.
decision.
That's exactly what I would say. He
It
fought
ain't no any
anyone,
time you seen a Crawford fight, it was like it was no need for a rematch. It wasn't even close.
but niggas would be like, yeah, bro. But who he fought? He got like 3 names. And my thing
Hey, if
is,
that was the case, Floyd should have became 3-time undisputed. If it, who the hell is what's the name for it then?
Floyd wasn't worried about them damn belts. He worried about the
No,
check.
you know why he could.
Trying to be,
No, it
there's
was
a
times he could have became. He could have fought Winky Wright to become undisputed, but he didn't.
he didn't because he
He
fought
ducked
other
him.
niggas.
Paul
Floyd
Williams.
ain't.
He could have fought
You
Paul
can't,
Williams. He ducked
you
him.
can't duck fighters when you fought the most world champions in history.
Yes,
That's
you
an
can.
oxymoron.
You can. You
You're
can
fighting
duck fighters if you fought. Come
champion,
on, man.
champion, if you fighting over 20 champions, how much fucking ducking is? Oh, but you didn't fight that one, no. But what
So I'm
about
just say
that
this.
nigga? I
So if
fought over 20 throughout 5 weight classes. Even if
you put
half,
all them
that's
fighters in
four
front of
in
Crawford,
each.
what would happen? The same exact thing.
But that's the what ifs.
No,
That's
that ain't a what if. We
my
seen
thing
this. Come
is,
on, man.
Even if Crawford fought, let's say he fought everybody that because they say he ain't fight nobody. That was always the dumbest shit to me. Oh, he ain't fight nobody. But let's say he fought everybody. He had some close fights. That's still cool to me because he came out on top
No, yeah, for
dominant.
sure.
So I don't care about the like it was never like I don't care about the you didn't beat him clean sweep, so you don't really get credit. Like, no, when you at that high level fighting champion, you're gonna have some awkward styles. You're gonna niggas still think the Madrimov shit. Niggas is telling me Madrimov won. I'm
That's
like,
because people don't. That's because they don't know boxing though.
no, and people were
That fight
saying,
was like
but check this
10-2
out too.
at best.
That's how I had it. I had it like 10-2, 9-3, but people were saying that was a hard fight for Crawford. I'm like, y'all are
But
getting, they're saying that, no, they were saying that it was a close fight for Crawford. I'm like,
but
false.
you know what it is though? People
Y'all getting a
confuse
hard fight.
competitiveness with close.
Y'all getting a
Like every
hard
round could be
fight
competitive.
mixed
You
with
can lose.
close, right? It wasn't a close fight. It was a hard fight. And because I say it was a hard fight doesn't mean it was tough. It was only a
Right.
hard fight because this nigga's throwing 1,000 feints. And when you got somebody like a Floyd or you got somebody like a Shakur or Terrence Crawford that can look at the twitch in your shoulder and react, if you fucking fainting all day, they're gonna be like, and that's why I got to the point where Crawford was like, I'm gonna get hit and just step on him. Like, fuck it. By the 10th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, he just started pushing because he like, this motherfucker just famed.
I,
But
f-
to the fans, it's like, oh, that was a close fight. Look how close it was. Like,
I
and
feel
to
like
me,
that'd be a tough fight for Boots too. Because
the
with
match,
all that movement, all them feints, it's like you see how Karen was moving, like he couldn't get the timing down. It's like you damn sure ain't gonna get the timing down against him.
yeah, Karen was doing this, and Virgil went in there and cleaned up. What's his name?
Who
He went,
Madrimov?
yeah, wasn't it
Nah,
Majimov? Yeah.
they was going two for nail.
Well, Majimov?
Yeah, you ain't see Virgil face after that.
Yeah, Virgil was lumped up.
The first half, Madrimov was winning. Virgil came on like the second half and started like steamrolling.
I think that's what it was. And then he stopped him. They ended up stopping him.
No, he ain't stopping. They went 12.
They went 12.
Yeah.
What am
But
I
then
thinking?
what's the name? He had a but he had a stomach virus or some shit. He was supposed to cancel pull out of the fight, Madrimore. He was supposed to pull out of the fight with he had like a stomach virus or some shit. But they just
Mhm.
said fuck it. He said, I'm gonna fight him anyway.
Well, anyway, bro, it's been real GQ. Appreciate you popping up, bro.
Bet.
You already know. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna
I
give
would
a
say,
head.
yeah, you don't even come on here that much no more, do you?
Nah, I do now. I be on now, but it's just I don't.
I don't see the notifications though.
Yeah, you don't get the notification. They
No, I
probably
just have to go on like YouTube and hit live, and then I just like see who all live. I'm like, oh damn, he on. Let me pop on there.
damn, yeah, they probably mess with my algorithm then, whatever. You got the if you got the little bell icon, you should be good, but they probably mess with the algorithm because I'm just starting to get like I've been like for the past 2 weeks now, I've been doing my shit after 5. But usually I'll post on the YouTube like yo, I'm going live at 5, live at 4, whatever. So that way niggas be like, all right, get time to get situated and do their thing. But sometimes I just pop on. But for sure, I'll be on now every day. So
You don't be going on nobody else channel?
yeah, every now and then, but I don't be staying up super late during the week.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Because I work too. You feel what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
So like niggas got real life, like
No facts.
real job. Like, I was just yeah, fuck it, yeah. I'm gonna just be up till
Right.
3 on the Tuesday, like arguing with
Nah,
niggas like about 10.
nah, facts.
But yeah, I do sometimes. I be on certain like I might pop Najee joint or whatever, and I'll
Oh
make some
yeah.
appearances and shit. Like niggas is familiar with me. That's why I started this shit. Niggas like, yo, you need to start your shit because I just don't
That's
be
what
with all
people.
the narratives and all the crying and all that
Yeah,
shit. Bro. Like, nigga, like let's
people
talk,
keep
bring the
eh,
facts out.
for
Like
real.
niggas
They keep
get brought
trying to make
up.
me start one. I'm like, I'm cool, cause I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm big on like sports betting on boxing, like, but I just be like, I don't really
Mm.
be. I just hit a 21 leg parlay.
21 leg, nigga.
Yeah, from June all the way to that Terrence Crawford fight. I had a 21 fights from June 7th all the way to what September
Damn.
13th. Yeah, 8,600 every last one of them. I just hit the boots from two, as Zay Quinn and boots by TKO. Won like
Damn.
700 on that. But yeah, people get every time because I be posting them, they be like, "Man, you might as well start a YouTube, a boxing YouTube." I'm
Might
like,
as well.
I
You
don't
might
really
as
care for all that shit, man.
yeah, you gotta like this shit is like you gotta like make
I
time
just
for
posted
it.
my little bets on TikTok. I mean, yeah, on I got TikTok. I just post my bets on TikTok, and I just be like, "Shit, if you
Oh,
see them there, you
facts.
see them there."
Yeah, that's
But yeah,
good.
like boxing, I probably out of like I'm probably like 300 some fights. I probably only lost like maybe like 10. I got picked
Yeah,
wrong against. Probably like 10. Yeah, it's probably like 10 slips I ever missed.
crap.
No, I swear.
He
I
said,
don't. But see, I don't bet on a lot
nigga
of.
put
It's
out
like
the Lomachenko numbers, nigga. He said,
no,
yeah, out of
for real. I'm no. I'm
400
just saying like
fights,
I
I
don't
lost
bet on.
one.
No, I don't bet on like a lot of fights. It's like I bet on fights that like I study and I either know who about to win, whatever. It's like I do like a lot of fights is like 50-50. Sometimes I just stay away from it.
What's your TikTok?
It's GQ, like ITS GQ underscore. It's like a picture you're gonna see me like standing by like an elevator, some shit like that.
GQ underscore
Like
underscore.
ITS GQ underscore.
Oh, okay, yeah, you standing by an elevator.
Yeah. But yeah, I
Oh,
always usually post them and shit on there though. Like
all right, bet.
anybody who ever know me, anytime a boxing fight, like the Crawford Spence, I got that one like straight. The Canelo, same way. Like I picked the exact same round, everything. The knockout, not going the distance,
Okay.
everything.
All right, I'm gonna follow your shit. I'm gonna put a dollar on everything. I'm gonna put a dollar on
Dollar.
follow your shit. That's all I do, a dollar. Unless it's Terrence, Floyd, like I
Yeah, that
can't.
Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence, I won what, 1,600? I put
Mm,
5 bands on it. Yeah, I
I
won
think I won
16 rounds.
like 3. I forgot how much I won on that
That
one.
was like the easiest fight ever. Like I don't know why people ain't see that shit happening.
But they had me fooled
That was like
after
a
that fight.
layup.
Bro, after that fight, I said I'm never listening to niggas on the internet again. What I see, I know that this nigga. I'm watching the Errol Spence and Sean Porter. I'm like, he's nice, but he's kind of open. Like he's too, and Crawford is too sharp and but everybody on the
His
internet,
feet bad.
you don't know
And
boxing,
he throw
bro.
the same double jab and then he get close and try to smother you and throw the ball.
You
Like,
don't
man,
know
I
boxing,
can
bro. He
see your
too
game plan.
little. He too little. He need to fight on the outside. Ain't no way he gonna fight on the inside.
Canelo
EJ,
fight the same exact way as Spence though.
that motherfucker went in there and tore his ass up every way possible, bro.
He could have
And
really ended that. He could have really ended that fight in like the second or third
I
round.
said that too. He could have ended that shit then. I'm like, this nigga,
I feel
like,
like
it
he
got
carried him to be honest though.
me too. I'm like, nah, he's fucking out. He's just
And
beating
that
his
what's the round? The eighth round, he carried him in the eighth round. Because when the
the
seventh
eighth
round,
round.
when he dropped him twice at the end of the round, remember he like that uppercut and then he hit him with the double hook and dropped him before at the end of the
Oh
round.
my
That's
goodness.
the next round he came out, he was just like playing, like he was
Yeah.
moving around, moving his hands, like he could have really ended him, like
And
right
then the
there.
ninth round, he went in there and
He just took
stopped.
his ninth round. He just said, "Fuck it."
Yeah,
He probably had a parlay on the ninth round.
bro. He was just nah. He just heard niggas talking for years, all this shit. So he like, I'm gonna whoop his
I
ass.
bet
So,
if so many people won so much money, people thought I was crazy.
nigga, I bet you so many people lost so much money. You could look
Oh
at the
yeah, for sure.
crowd and see niggas upset. Oh, that nigga was whooping his ass, and you see somebody sitting there like, like,
That was a perfect time for him to fight Charlo after that too. But Charlo ran.
yeah. But Charlo went and got that bag. He ran to that bag though. He went to
Yeah,
Canelo.
and got
I ain't mad at him.
demolished.
I ain't mad at him
No,
for
I ain't
that.
mad at him either, but that would have been 3 times undisputed right there.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
It
But
would have been
that's
an undisputed versus that shit would have been crazy. He was gonna beat Charlo so bad.
I want Bud to retire, Bud fight anybody. I just wanted to be Charlo and just because of they beef and just
No,
wrap.
I feel like he gonna go back to go down to 160 and become undisputed because Janabek and and Lara about to fight. That'd be whoever win that had 3 belts, and then there's only
Mhm.
Carlos Adames with a belt. And they probably whoever he gonna fight him, and then the third Bud probably gonna fight whoever the undisputed is.
He could do that.
That only take a year because they about to fight. Then boom, probably turn right back around, and whoever fight Carlos Adames become undisputed, and then he got the winner.
Yeah, that's 2 fights right there.
Janabek could be a tough fight. I mean, it really be easy, but it's tough because like he got the power. He like big as hell. Dude, he got to be like what 6'2", 6'1", 6'2".
Janabek, right?
That dude is huge.
So
They
much
had
smoke in the sport. The sport is in good hands. We got the older fighters, the younger fighters, the mid-range fighters,
all
the
the champions old.
everybody. But they on their way out. They old, but we still got the younger dudes. We still got the Devin, Shakur, Tios. We got the David Benavidez is in there. We still got
Oh
the
yeah, David. He better stay away from better BS.
Keyshawn Davis. I mean, you go down to the younger dudes, Carmel, Zay Quinn. I mean, Floyd Schofield, wild
I don't
ass.
like Carmelo's style,
It's
man.
so much. Oh, I love his style. I
I
love
don't
it.
like it.
That motherfucker like a ape
They
on
keep
your.
they keep talking people. They keep the reporters keep asking about Abdullah Mesa. Man, Abdullah Mesa would end your career if you fight him right now.
Oh man, he's stopping Abdullah. Man, he's stopping.
Man, he crazy.
He's stopping. Who? The Vargas brother. He stopped. I gotta see.
Nah,
Some dude mentioned. You know this
one of the
nigga.
Vargas brothers is nice. I can't remember which one it is.
You
I think
know
it's the
this
one at
dude,
140.
Javier Hernandez. This dude
Oh
Yoda.
yeah, dude. Yeah, he had what 140 or 140, 135.
I think he said Javier Hernandez is gonna give Carmelo a problem. I never heard this nigga before. I was like, I gotta check him out because he
No,
said
I
he'll
ain't talking
give
about the dude who was calling out Shakur.
Javier Hernandez. That's what you talking about.
Yeah, I think that's what they talking about. I think he
Mm.
called out Shakur. I think he got like he looked like what's the dude that passed away, the rapper dude, XXX
Oh,
Tentacion, whatever his name is. He kind of
that's how
looked like that dude. Oh no, I think that's Herrera or some shit like that.
I think I know who you talking about. Yeah, I think I
He was
seen that.
calling
But yeah,
Shakur.
he was calling Shakur out. Yeah. He do kind of look like XX. But yeah, he said he a young dude. He said give Carmelo problems. But Anyway, bro, this that real boxing talk, pound for pound boxing talk. Where the talk is the realest. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm live, nigga. Won't do no crying over here. This that real boxing talk. Shout out my man Justin Morales. Shout out Yoda. Shout out my man GQ127 and all the people in the pound for pound boxing community. That real boxing talk, man. None of that bitch ass crying y'all be doing on the internet. Grown men out here fucking crying. You already know the link is in the chat all the time for my people. You always welcome back, GQ. I think you got a wrench, don't you? Do your
Oh,
shit?
I think yeah.
Yeah, pop up blue. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll probably wrench you up from way back, but for sure you'll be blessed, bro. Again, I'll be on here
Bet.
now. Hopefully you get the notifications, but when there's some shit going on, whatever. My Instagram name is the same shit, whatever. But
Yeah, I
I'll
was
be on
on. They
there.
got Instagram.
Yeah, I'll be trying to be on it now. I'll be trying to be a social media nigga, but I'm really not. so,
Same. I just post some stuff and get
but
off. I don't really
I'm
be on
like,
it.
all right, let me just. This is supposed to be a 30-minute live. I'm like, I'm just talk about this one round and be out. But niggas started flooding the chat. It's always like that. Niggas start flooding. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. But word though, I'll be on here now. So usually after 5. So pop in, pop out. Link is in
Bet.
the chat. It don't matter, bro. But anyway, be safe, my dude. Keep doing your thing, and I'll catch you another time. I'm gonna hit
All
y'all
right,
with that
bet you too.
outro.
All right.
P4P Boxing Talk. Unbiased boxing channel.
Roses and daffodils, waiting on you at the gates now. Catch me if I start to feel a prayer.
P4P Boxing Talk. Unbiased boxing channel.
Roses and daffodils, waiting on you at the gates now. Catch me if I start to feel a prayer dawn, a prayer dawn. Roses and daffodils, waiting on you at the gates now. Catch me if I start to feel a prayer dawn, a prayer dawn. I got some big ass fucking visions in vogue. I'm talking cover lover, baby mother covered in gold. I'm talking 19 fucking rings on my tree. I got ice and different income that nobody can see. Got a big ass fucking head on my motherfucking shoulders. My niggas steady laughing, talking about my head and shoulders. Hands so fucking long ago from head down to my shoulders. And this shit is from the heart for my haters and the boulders that be in my way. Feeling like the man until I went another way. Try to bust up on my life and went another way. I got that money in my pocket, live another day. Yeah, yeah.